Stop everything. Don't scroll, don't move, don't look away, because this moment is divine. This is not random, not coincidence, not just another video. This is a holy appointment between your spirit and the voice of heaven. God is speaking to you right now. Yes, you. You've been searching for a sign, for an answer, for clarity in the noise. This is it. What I am about to reveal will shift something inside you, because the truth that's coming will open your eyes to what's been hidden all along. A secret is about to be revealed, one that will shake your spirit and remind you that your story is far from over. You've been tired, haven't you? Tired of waiting, tired of trying, tired of giving so much and getting so little in return. The battles have been heavy, and sometimes you've wondered if anyone even sees how hard you've been fighting. But God says, I see you. I've been there through every tear you've shed in silence, through every night you couldn't sleep, through every prayer you whispered when you thought no one was listening. Nothing has gone unnoticed. Every sacrifice, every moment you chose faith when fear screamed louder, every time you showed love when the world gave you pain. I saw it all, and I'm about to reward you in ways that will leave you speechless. There's a shift happening in your life right now. You may not see it yet, but the atmosphere around you is changing. Heaven is aligning people, opportunities, and moments in your favor. Doors that were closed are about to swing wide open. Relationships that were broken are about to be restored. Finances that were stuck are about to overflow. You've been asking for a breakthrough, and God says it's closer than you think. Comment 777. If you feel this truth stirring in your soul, because this is your confirmation that what's coming is divine. For too long, the enemy has whispered lies to you, telling you that you're not enough, that your dreams are too far gone, that your time has passed. But God says, I'm breaking those lies right now. You are chosen, you are set apart, you are anointed for something greater than you can imagine. The pain you've endured wasn't meant to destroy you, it was meant to develop you. The delay wasn't denial, it was preparation. You are never being ignored, you were being refined. Because what's coming requires strength, wisdom, and faith, and you've been building all three without even realizing it. Stop everything, because what I'm about to tell you is the secret that will shock you. The very thing you thought was breaking you is what I've been using to bless you. Every heartbreak, every disappointment, every detour, it all had purpose. You've been walking through a fire, but that fire has purified you. You've been crushed, but in that crushing, I've been creating oil, anointing, purpose, power. The same storm that was meant to drown you is about to carry you into destiny. The very valley that felt endless is where I've been preparing your victory. You thought I was silent, but I was strategizing. You thought I was distant, but I was building your foundation. The secret is this: you were never waiting for me. I was waiting for your faith to catch up to what I've already declared. You've cried, God, when will it happen? When will the pain stop? When will I see the promise? And I say to you now, this is the season where hidden things are being revealed. Mysteries are being unlocked. Secrets are being exposed. I'm pulling back the curtain, and what's been in the dark will come to light. I'm showing you who's real, who's for you, who's been draining you. I'm revealing where the enemy has been working, so you can reclaim what's yours. You're stepping into a time of divine exposure and supernatural clarity. No more confusion, no more cycles, no more running in circles. You're about to see with heavenly eyes. If this is speaking to you, hit that like button right now. Not for me, but as a declaration of faith. Every tap is saying, I believe. Because something powerful happens when faith is activated, even through small acts of agreement. You're not here by accident. You were drawn here because heaven knew you needed this word. God is saying, your secret season of pain is ending, and your public season of purpose is beginning. The tears you cried in private are about to produce joy in public. The nights of fear are turning into mornings of peace. The loneliness you've felt is being replaced with divine connection. You've been through the valley, but now you're being called to the mountaintop. Listen closely. There's a secret the enemy never wanted you to know. You carry divine power within you. You are not a victim of circumstance. You are a vessel of victory. Every time you thought you were breaking, heaven saw you rising. Every moment you thought you were forgotten, angels were standing guard. Every time you felt like giving up, I was whispering, keep going, because your breakthrough is right around the corner. You're not waiting for change. It's already happening. The shift is here. You can feel it in your spirit. The atmosphere is pregnant with possibility. You're not behind. You're perfectly on time. The number 777 has been showing up for a reason. It's the number of divine completion, of spiritual alignment, of heavenly confirmation. When you comment 777, you're saying, I'm ready, I receive it, I align with heaven's plan, and heaven responds to faith. So type it now if your spirit agrees, because this is not just another message, it's a prophetic moment. The secret that's being revealed is not outside of you, it's within you. You've been looking for signs in the sky, but the miracle is in your reflection. You are the sign. You are the evidence that God is real, because even after everything, you're still standing, still believing, still hoping. That's not weakness. That's divine strength. I know it hasn't been easy. The financial pressures, the uncertainty, the setbacks, they've all tried to make you give up. But God says, I'm turning your struggle into strength. Financial freedom is not just a dream, it's your destiny. I'm releasing opportunities that will multiply what you have. I'm sending divine helpers, kingdom connections, unexpected provision. The job, the promotion, the business idea, it's not random. It's part of your breakthrough. Stay faithful in the small because the big is already written. Don't compare your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20. Your story is sacred and it's unfolding in perfect timing. I see the pain you've carried in relationships, the betrayals, the silence, the loneliness. You've loved deeply and been hurt deeply, but I'm restoring what's been broken. The people who walked away made space for the ones I'm sending. The love that left wasn't your loss. It was your liberation. You are holding on to people who couldn't go where I'm taking you. Don't mourn what I removed. It was protection, not punishment. The ones I bring into your next chapter will match your energy, your faith, your purpose. You won't have to chase them. They'll recognize your spirit the moment they meet you. And to the one who's been crying out for healing, emotional, physical, spiritual, listen, I am your healer. You don't have to beg for what I've already promised. Healing is your birthright. Peace is your inheritance. Freedom is your destiny. Every cell in your body, every thought in your mind, every piece of your heart is aligning with divine restoration. The secret I'm revealing is that your healing is not coming. It's already here. It's in your surrender. It's in your faith. It's in your willingness to let go of what hurts so you can hold on to what heals. Breathe. You're safe in my presence. You're covered by my grace. Don't let fear fool you into thinking you're unworthy of blessings. Don't let shame convince you you've gone too far. My child, there's nothing you could do to make me stop loving you. Nothing. You've been forgiven before you even asked. You've been chosen before you were born. I've written your name on my heart and your destiny in my plan. Stop everything and remember this. What's ahead of you is far greater than what's behind you. The secret that will shock you is how suddenly everything changes when you trust me. In just a few moments, what felt impossible will become inevitable. The waiting will end. The door will open. The promise will manifest. And when it does, you'll know it was me all along. You've been in a battle for your mind, haven't you? The thoughts that keep you awake, the worries that steal your peace. But I'm silencing that storm now. I'm replacing anxiety with assurance, fear with faith, confusion with clarity. The enemy's greatest weapon is distraction, and he's been trying to make you forget who you are. But I'm reminding you, you are more than what you've been through. You are light in the darkness, hope in despair, love in a world that's forgotten how to love. Don't underestimate your own strength. You've survived what others couldn't. You've kept believing when it made no sense. That's power, that's faith, that's destiny unfolding in real time. If you're still here, it's because heaven wanted you here. So hit that like button and subscribe, because you're part of something bigger than you realize. A family of faith, a movement of miracles, a generation rising in power. This isn't just a message, it's activation. Every word you're hearing is a seed, and if you water it with faith, it will bear fruit beyond your imagination. The clock is ticking, the moment is near, the promise is ready. God says, only a few moments left before the shift becomes visible. Everything you've prayed for, waited for, hoped for, it's about to show up suddenly. The secret will shock you. The blessing will overwhelm you. The peace will surpass all understanding. Stay ready, stay faithful, stay believing, because heaven is about to move. And when I say it's about to happen suddenly, I mean it. In a blink, the weight will lift, the fog will clear, the answers you've waited on for years will arrive all at once. What took months to build will be restored in moments. I'm not bound by time, and I am moving in ways your eyes can't see. You think I've been silent, but I've been setting the stage. I've been rearranging the pieces, positioning the right people, preparing the right environment for your breakthrough. This is not just a change, it's a divine reversal. The same places that rejected you will call you back. The same people who overlooked you will celebrate you. The same doors that were shut will open so wide that nothing can close them again. Listen carefully. Your obedience has been noted. Your consistency and faith has not been wasted. Every time you chose to trust instead of panic, to pray instead of complain, to forgive instead of fight, heaven recorded it. There is a spiritual ledger, and your name is written in it with favor beside it. The blessings coming are not random. They are results of seeds you've sown in faith, even when no one was watching. You gave when it hurt. You stayed when it was hard. You loved when it wasn't returned. And now the harvest is coming. It won't look like you expected. It will be bigger, richer, more overflowing than anything you imagined. Because I am the God who repays in abundance, not in portions. There are angels moving right now. Assignment angels, messenger angels, warrior angels. They're aligning circumstances for your victory. You don't have to understand how. It's happening behind the scenes. The enemy has been trying to delay you, distract you, discourage you. But I've drawn a line in the sand. Enough is enough. The attacks that once worked are losing their power. The fears that once paralyzed you are breaking off. The chains that held you bound are snapping in the spirit. I am releasing divine acceleration. What used to take years will now take days. What was stuck is now shifting. What was hidden is now being revealed. Comment 777. If your heart can feel this shift, because it's not imagination, it's revelation. You've been feeling something stirring inside lately, haven't you? That sense that something big is coming. You can't explain it, but you can feel it. An energy, a pull, a divine anticipation. That's not anxiety, that's activation. Your spirit knows what your eyes can't yet see. It's the sound of destiny calling your name. The reason the pressure's been heavy is because the promise is near. Diamonds are made under pressure, and so are destinies. The crushing you felt was never punishment. It was formation. I've been shaping your character, strengthening your faith, purifying your motives. Because when I bless you, I don't want it to break you. I want it to sustain you. I want you to be able to carry the abundance without losing yourself in it. Now listen, because this is important. Some of the people in your life can't go where I'm taking you. You've tried to hold on, to keep everyone happy, to bring everyone with you. But elevation requires separation. Don't mourn who I remove. I'm not taking people away to punish you. I'm clearing your path so your purpose can breathe. Some were assignments, not alignments. Some were lessons, not lifelong companions. When you release them, you make room for divine replacements, people who will speak life into your dreams, not doubt them. You'll recognize them by their fruit. They'll bring peace, not pressure. They'll lift your faith, not drain your energy. You're not losing, it's divine subtraction for multiplication. Stop for a moment and breathe. Inhale grace. Exhale fear. What's coming next will require your peace, not your panic. I'm pouring out fresh oil over your life, anointing for clarity, for creativity, for courage. You're about to see new ideas flow like rivers, visions that solve problems, strategies that create impact, opportunities that expand your reach. Financial freedom will not just be a phrase, it will be your reality. You'll step into rooms where influence is currency, and you'll know you belong because I put you there. The resources you need are already being released. I'm raising up supporters, partners, open doors you didn't even knock on. Keep your spirit open, because divine connections are coming that will change everything. I see your heart, the part of you that still doubts if you're worthy of what I'm promising. You've been conditioned to settle, to shrink, to apologize for your greatness. But I didn't create you to play small. I didn't give you dreams so you could hide them. I placed eternity in your heart so you'd remember who you are. A reflection of my image, a carrier of my glory. You are meant to stand out. You are meant to shine. Stop fearing success as if it's pride. When I elevate you, it's not to boast, it's to bless. You'll become a lighthouse for others still lost in the storm. You'll be a living testimony that faith still works, that hope still wins, that God still moves, that miracles still happen. And yes, miracles are coming, but they won't come from where you expect. Some will appear through people you least anticipate. Some through sudden shifts that seem inconvenient at first. Don't resist what feels uncomfortable. It might be the very thing that unlocks your destiny. Sometimes I shake your foundation not to break it, but to reveal what's stable enough to build on. The job that ends, the plan that fails, the friend who leaves. All of it is divine editing. You prayed for purpose, not perfection. You asked for destiny, not comfort, and destiny requires surrender. Stop everything and let go of your need to control how it happens. Just trust that it will happen. Now hear this. I'm sending confirmation soon. Within days, you'll see a sign so clear it will erase all doubt. A number, a word, a face, a moment. It will strike your spirit and you'll know this is God. And when it comes, don't second guess it. Say yes. Step forward. Obey immediately. Because obedience is the bridge between promise and manifestation. You've been faithful long enough. Now it's time to move. Your steps are ordered. Your timing is perfect. Your season is open. You don't need to wait for permission when heaven has already said go. Some of you have been praying about your purpose, wondering if you're on the right path, if you've missed your calling. I say to you now, you haven't missed anything. What feels like detours were divine delays. What feels like failure was foundation. I've been training you through every challenge, teaching you through every trial. Even the mistakes have meaning. Nothing is wasted in my plan. The skills you picked up in hidden seasons are about to shine in public ones. The ideas you thought were forgotten are about to resurface with new power. You're about to be recognized, not for trying to fit in, but for daring to stand out. You've asked me for signs, but I've been asking you for trust. You've wanted details, but I've been asking for faith. Stop everything and listen. The more you trust me, the less you'll need to understand. I've already gone ahead of you. I've walked your tomorrow. I prepared your provision before the need arises. You think you're waiting for resources, but the resources are waiting for your readiness. Step out and they'll appear. Speak and doors will open. Move and mountains will shift. Faith isn't just belief. It's motion. Start moving in the direction of your destiny, and you'll see how fast everything aligns. Your family is next. The restoration you've prayed for in secret is already in motion. The hard hearts are softening. The distant ones are returning. The walls built by pride are crumbling. I'm healing generational wounds, breaking generational curses, rewriting generational stories. Where there's been conflict, there will be peace. Where there's been silence, there will be laughter again. Where there's been distance, there will be embrace. Don't give up on your family. I'm not done with them. What you thought was broken beyond repair is becoming a testimony of grace. The love that's been lost is being rekindled in ways only I can orchestrate. Now about your future, don't be afraid of what's ahead. The world may seem unstable, but I am not. When systems collapse, I remain. When markets shake, I provide. When fear rises, I calm. I've already positioned you for favor in times of uncertainty. Where others see chaos, you'll see opportunity. Where others panic, you'll prosper. Because your economy is not earthly, it's heavenly. Keep sowing, keep giving, keep serving. What you release in faith returns multiplied. You're stepping into overflow not by striving, but by aligning. Financial freedom, creative expansion, open doors. These aren't distant dreams. They're your next chapter. If your spirit feels alive right now, hit that like button as a declaration. Because this isn't entertainment, it's encounter. Every moment you spend here is aligning you deeper with what heaven is doing. The secret I told you before, it's unfolding right now. The few moments left are sacred. This is where everything changes. Your purpose is waking up. Your spirit is catching fire. The part of you that doubted is being replaced with conviction. You're about to speak differently, walk differently, think differently. The old version of you can't go where the new one is headed. Comment 777 again if you feel that inner confirmation, because heaven responds to action. Your agreement in faith shifts realities. You're not powerless. You're a participant in this divine unfolding. Keep watching, keep believing, keep expecting, because the best is not coming. It's already arriving. The secret that will shock you is that it was never about what you lost. It's about what you're about to gain. And this gain will be greater, deeper, holier than anything you've known before.